you can't make worthy. You washed me in mercy. I am clean.
Hi everyone. Can we talk real quick? I have my phone in my hand, so it may be a little shaky. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I came and speak in this manner. I've been sharing lives from my Facebook, and on Sunday the Lord had me do something which was my last post. But today I want to talk about the struggles during this time of lockdown. I don't want to say shutdown, but isolation that some persons may be going through, things that I faced as well in the early stages of all of this thing. And I just want to share this with you to come and impart in you and just give you some godly advice, right? So first thing is loneliness. Do not allow loneliness to choose for you. Loneliness is the worst, I promise you, the worst matchmaker during this time. If you are someone who is single and living by yourself, you may think that you wish you had someone around to spend this time with. During this time, a lot of thoughts are going to come to you concerning wanting a relationship, wanting to be with someone, and oftentimes this someone goes back to your ex. Listen, your ex is your ex for a reason. Do not go back to the past. I'm asking of you, just don't go back there. Just ride out this time. Isolation is gonna be over soon, I hope. And well, I mean, things are more frequent than before, but it's still lockdown time. But I'm just saying, like, please just refrain from going back to the past. Like, fight it. Also, stay away from dating site. A lot of people, I know, a lot of people have opened up dating site accounts, I guess that's what it's called. Don't do it. I'm not saying that they're all terrible, but the motive behind it is because you're in a time of loneliness. Loneliness is speaking to you, and you're looking at everybody else who's booed up probably, and it makes the loneliness feel even worse. But I'm saying, like, don't go on Tinder or wherever else just because you're lonely right now and just because you're going through a phase. Because after this phase is over, if you really weren't ready for a relationship, you have no open up yourself to someone and cause someone to open up themselves to you, that you're gonna have to break their heart or cut it off. And it's just like extra drama that if you were you wouldn't want for yourself. And let me tell you, it's like 2 times I almost opened a dating site, and the funny part is I don't even date. Like, I'm not into dating. I'm not even interested in getting married or really in a relationship right now, or even choosing on my own, because I'm sincerely waiting on God to do all those things for me. But I remember the 2 times that he came to me like, go and open an account. I started to talk to the Lord. I'm like, Lord, why would I open up an account? Because I know it was the devil was talking to me, trying to convince me to just go ahead and do this whole account thing. So I was just like, Lord, why do I need an account? Like, I don't have no thoughts towards, trying to be with someone like that, or I don't want to choose outside of you. And by reasoning with God during this whole, temptation, that's how I escaped it. So to you, if you are saved, talk to God about it. Like, really reason it out with him. Like, why would I need this account? Do I really need someone? Is this the way you want me to? Or this is the website you have my significant other on, Lord? And if you are not saved, just reason it out, between yourself. I was gonna say among, but among is from more than 3 persons, so it is between yourself. So you just reason it out within yourself then, and you decide if this is truly something that you want. And I believe by just talking some sense into yourself, you will just walk away and not do something that I tell you, you may just regret. Masturbation is another one. Please don't masturbate. It's, this is going to two persons again, the saved and the unsaved, and the unsaved will probably be laughing right now on the other end of the screen, thinking, well, then what am I supposed to do? And I've been doing that, whatever. But if you are saved, please don't do it, my brother. Please don't do it, my sister. And I'm speaking real casual today, but there's nothing casual about any of the things that I'm saying. They're very serious, and especially masturbation. You don't want to be entertaining any demons or any spirits other than the Spirit of God. Glory to God. So don't do it. Please don't do it. Stay away from the pornography sites. These are the temptations you're going to face during this time. Do not, I promise you, do not. You are going to regret it. Don't go on no pornography site. Don't defile your temple. I am cautioning you right now. And I'm being very serious about this because I know the challenges that devil called masturbation and pornography carries and brings. And if the Lord permits, one day I will open up and share my own testimony concerning that whole area of my life, but only if the Lord permits, because it is like a regular topic to us because we take it so lightly. But trust me, it is not regular, and the experience that I've had with it and the things that I know now, I believe if I'm to share it, I need the Lord to permit me to do so, because it is something that will change someone's life for the better. So I'll just wait on God to share on that. But again, as I said, loneliness is on the rise. Don't allow loneliness to choose for you. Loneliness is the worst matchmaker. Loneliness is an emotion. It comes and it goes. And when you choose a spouse, you can't just tell the person that you're with, I'm bored of you, or I need my time, or the loneliness is gone, so give me some space. It doesn't work like that. We have this whole spouse and marriage and companionship thing also messed up, because we are living and doing it how the world sees it and does it, but it's not the way of God. So today I'm just cautioning you, really, I'm being real serious right now, to just not entertain those things. What else do I want to talk to you about? Yeah, during my time of the whole quarantine thing, like for 2 weeks I spent with myself, and then for a month I spent it with my sister, which was just awesome. We fellowshipped, and you saw, a little, well, it's just 2 videos, but with what we shared on the video, you could see some of the things, that transpired a bit, as we shared, as the Lord led us to share during the time of quarantine. So that was awesome. And I've been working on my little project. I'm not gonna call what it is, because I feel like the enemy is fighting me with this thing. But I was working on my little project, and I'm almost done, and it's so great. It's not a little project though, but I'm just calling it that because I don't want to release what it is in the atmosphere. Of course, during this time I faced some challenges. I guess they weren't really challenges that much, because the Lord just really saw me through. Let me just share a testimony. It was in the morning. I didn't know where I was gonna get money from to pay my rent, and by evening time, matter of fact, not even that long, like in a couple of hours, the Lord just worked it out, and I just got my rent paid. And that was just one of God's supernatural provisions for me. And I am so very grateful and thankful to my sister who helped me out, and thankful to the sister that sowed a seed in my life, that helped me to deal with all that I had to deal with. And all of these, I am very certain of it was just God providing for me out of his love. I'm sorry for moving around. As I said, the phone is in my hand. Well, if I didn't say it, the phone is in my hand, and I'm kind of moving around, so yeah, what else do I want to talk to you about? You know what, let me talk to you a little bit more about this trying to be with somebody during this time, right? Listen, if you are not ready for a relationship, don't go on Tinder. if you know you're not ready for marriage, if you're saved, don't go looking for a relationship. Don't call no sister from the church if you're a brother. Are you sister? Don't call no brother from the church. Striking up conversation and letting feelings and whatever else come in, because this is a time of high sexual immorality spirit. Listen to me, lust is all over the place. I'm gonna share something with you. Like I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I was on Instagram. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and even things that are not sexual was causing me to feel that spirit of sexual immorality. So I'm just sharing this to say, if you're spiritually dead, it won't be like nothing to you, but you gonna find yourself wondering, why do I feel, as if I want to have sex, or why do I feel as if I want to entertain the company of the opposite sex, or why do I feel so lustful, or whichever way, or seductive. It is because of all these spirits that is all over the place right now. And again, I'm being really serious when I'm talking to you right now. It is what is out there. So to my brothers and sisters in Christ, be mindful, just pray and ask God to cover you during this time, because there is so much out in the atmosphere and you don't want to be caught up. Also, as I'm doing my little thing and I'm learning, it's like this. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. Whether you are saved or unsaved, I know this is gonna help you out. All right. So wherever you are now in your life, right? Say, well, I guess wherever you are in your life right now, in your achievements, in your goals, the person that you are, as in emotionally whole, mentally whole, mature, all these things. Wherever you are right now in your life, that's what you are supposed to look for in the next person, right? Or if you're not looking for that, whoever you choose is going to be that. So this is good or bad for you depending on where you are. So now, if you are someone in your life that is still not where you want to be in your life, you're going to choose someone who is not where they are in their life. And if you want someone who is where are way ahead of you, that person is gonna be shortchanging themselves. And maybe when you grow, I'm not speaking about physical growth, but when you grow, when you mature, when you come to fruition of who you want to be, maybe you just outgrow the person. So I'm saying all of this to say, right now, give yourself a whole self check, introspection, see where you are, know what you're about, and decide from that if you're truly ready to be in a relationship. And I'm not speaking about no relationship to see where it goes. I mean really and truly a godly relationship where it's going to lead to marriage. Like this time, the times that we're living in is too serious for anyone to be entertaining anyone's relationship, company or anything at all at the opposite sex, just to pass time. So if you're a female, don't play yourself, sis. Listen, you're not a test dummy, okay? If it's not leading to marriage, say no. You are not a test dummy. And to my brothers, listen, a beautiful face with with an ugly messed up soul is no face at all. Delilah was beautiful. Jezebel was beautiful. Check what she's carrying inside. And for you to be concerned on those two matters is how you value yourself. How do you value yourself? Or are you where you want to be? If you're not where you want to be, you're going to choose someone who is with you right now where you are. And as you mature and mold and grow into the person that you're aiming to be, you might outgrow the person. So you don't want that for yourself. Because if you want this great, incredible person and you're not there yet, as in, say, oh, can I really and truly like this, just bring this across to you? Okay, let's use cars to bring my point across. If you're a Toyota, and I have no problems with Toyota, just bear with me, and you want a Lamborghini, or you desire to be a Lamborghini one day, right now you're a Toyota, so what you're gonna get is a Toyota. So when you mature into the Lamborghini, you're gonna outgrow the person. You're gonna be in two different, like, categories or class. I don't know which other way to put it. So just choose wisely. That's my point. And I'm gonna stop the rambling right now and just say goodbye. I swear I must get a talk show. I'm an antisocial person. Fun fact. I am not a social butterfly, but I love to talk to people. Does that make sense? Oh gosh. Alright, so I'm not a social butterfly, but stuff like this when it comes to, talking to people and helping, giving godly advice, speaking about my God, that's what I love. That's what I enjoy doing. And that's why I created, this YouTube page to just come. As I said, initially it was for makeup because I love makeup, as you can see. And maybe one day as well, I will show for Christian women who are out there who do like makeup but you don't know how to do it. Maybe not. You can leave your comments below if you'd like for me to do makeup tutorials, even my braids. I did my braids myself, and I did my sister's braids and her makeup for her birthday that she had recently. I'll post those as well, just to show you some other sides of me, because a lot of time people think that when you are a servant of God, you are like, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but at the end of the day, I'm a whole person. I am free through the blood of Jesus, and I live a almost normal life. My life is not normal, to tell you the truth, because I can't do what a regular person does. But aside from it all, I'm gonna say something little deep. I'm sorry, my hands are shaking, it's tired. So anyways, yeah, so when Ezekiel saw those beings, those heavenly beings, they had the face of a man, a face of a ox, the eagle, and the lion. And these faces, they are representative of something, right? And one aspect, which is not the only aspect of what those faces of the heavenly creatures represent, was a servant of God in totality. The eagle is divinity, and the lion is authority, and the face of the ox is for servanthood, and the face of a man is just our human side. So going back to the point I was trying to make concerning my makeup and my braid, is that outside of me being a woman of God, which is still me, I don't want to say outside of it, but outside of ministering to persons, which I love, it's my joy, I love it wholeheartedly. I'm still a person. When I'm going out, I dress nicely and I put myself together as many other believers does, or do, which one is grammatically right, I believe, which other persons do, right? Which other person do who are believers. And for the unbelievers, at times, because of how you guys look at us or how you think us to be, it's hard to accept us in this way. But I refuse to be a religious person in any shape of the word. And whatever I do, if it's God approved, I'm doing it. If I put on some makeup and the Lord is like, no more, that's too much makeup, I'll take it off. And if he says that hairstyle has to go, I'll take the hairstyle out. But besides that, this is me. If I'm going somewhere, I put myself together, I look nice, and I'm still a human being, just one who is submitted and sold out for Christ, right? So again, if I feel like it, I'm not going to say if I'm led. That's just me being weird now. But if I feel like it, I will sometimes, not often, because I really don't want this channel to be about hair and makeup. But if I feel like it, sometimes, or maybe 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I'll come and I'll share some makeup tips, because I know there are women of God out there who, you would like to know how to put yourself together, like makeup wise or hair. And also, I dress very modestly, and I maybe, just maybe, this is not a promise, I'll maybe do a lookbook. So, you know, again, other women of God, especially young women my age who are coming into this thing. And, you know, you just, sometimes we just don't know how to deal with this new life in God, because we don't always have persons who can relate to where we are in God. So, again, I will put a lookbook so, you know, you can see how you could dress to respect God, and to not go out there walking in seduction and looking worldly, because we cannot look like the world. If you want to judge me, you judge me, but I do not agree with women of God dressing skimpy with your legs all out, with your breasts all out, or wearing things that are skin tight. I do not agree with that. This is my personal preference. This is my opinion. I don't think that is right, because at the end of the day, it comes down to what are you trying to attract? Who are you trying to attract? What place in you still desires that type of attention for you to carry yourself in that way? So that's my whole point on it. And you know, that's that. And just as how I'm here with my braids and my makeup, I'm sure there are some persons who would say, I don't believe Christians should wear makeup, right? And so at the end of the day, that's your opinion, and if that's your conviction, that's yours. But the Lord had dealt with me already concerning makeup and hair. So now I have a little wheel, a little way, you know, that He has given me. Not too long, nothing too bright and crazy. My braids are not very long. They're a little below here when I stand up. And my makeup today, I think my makeup is a little on the heavy side in opposed to what I usually do, you know. But I wanted something blue for my eyes today. That's what I was going for. And I wasn't going out. If I was going out, it wouldn't be this color. I like pinks and neutral colors, but yeah. Anyways, that's that. I'm gonna stop my rambling. And I hope that the first things that I was talking about, that you listened and you got what I was saying. Thank you so much for watching. Shalom.